travel. And God created an all expenses opportunity for us to travel to Johannesburg, where we spent some time with my husband's CEO and his wife. And this is where this shift took place. I'm going to be sharing about that shift in my next video. But I read today's scripture, Ezekiel 36, verse 26, because I wanted somebody that's watching today to know that God, in every single thing that He's doing in your life, it might feel uncomfortable. It might feel difficult. You might feel left out. You might feel like you haven't yet arrived. But God, everything that He's doing is doing in preparation for what is to come for you. He says in His word, like we have read, I will give you a new heart and I will put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. I believe that the things that God does in our lives, He prepares us beforehand. He has already prepared you for you to be able to handle the season where you're currently in. That season before He launches you into your next level. He is preparing your heart. For me, it was Him preparing my heart by making sure that I saw Natasha's post. And He planted a seed in me of peace when I heard about someone else's move. He was preparing my heart when I saw Milena moving with her family. He was preparing and planting a seed in my heart for me to be okay with moves. And He was preparing my heart for travel when I was watching Tandy, when I was watching Dima. And He was preparing me to get ready and get excited about this whole concept of traveling. And I'll share more about what happened in Johannesburg when we arrived there, the strange and supernatural small things that took place for us to know that God really wanted us in Johannesburg. But this is to say that God is preparing you. And it's going to make sense when everything comes together. But a lot of times when things are happening around us, we are not aware that God is orchestrating a greater and a bigger plan that we might not even be aware of. But God is at work in your life. So if you take nothing from this story time, I want you to know that number one, God is preparing the field of your heart for what is to come. So every situation that you're going through is preparation from God for what is coming. And number two, when it comes, you will be ready. Number three, be expectant. I know God sometimes looks like He is very quiet. I know that sometimes, He looks like He's extremely quiet, but take heart because He is always, always, always at work. Zion is getting very, very antsy, and I know he's going to start crying just now. So Zion, say bye to everybody. Say see you in the next story time. See you in the next story time. See you in the next story time. God bless you guys. Take care and see you in my next story time. Coming out in the next couple of days. I'm going to be giving you quite a lot of story times. That's hunger and fizzy juice mixed together. So guys, take care. And as I leave, I want to read to you something from my book, Hosting Heaven, that really speaks to what we've been talking about today. And this is in chapter 8, once again. So let's read to the people, okay? Allow mommy to read. And it's on page 124 if you have my book, Hosting Heaven. And it talks about convictions, right? And I say God can also speak to us through convictions. Many times in my life, I have felt compelled to step out in faith after I had a strong, unshakable conviction that God was moving me to do something. And I want you to know that there are certain convictions that God has already started planting in you in this season for where He is taking you. It will make sense in time. But take heart, God has not forgotten you. God is orchestrating your future through your present. You don't know it yet, but God is in each and every day, and He is making sure that everything that happens in every day is preparing you for your next season. Okay, Zion. Okay, let's go play. Bye, guys.